Hi, I'm Meredith Taylor, Sales Associate of Lilypons Water Gardens. Here at Adamstown, we have a selection of over 80 hardy hybrid water lilies, plus an annual collection of tropical lily hybrids. While we highlight a few in our catalog for rarity, fragrance, or shade tolerance, the reality is that any water lily, when given full sun, plenty of space, and proper fertilization, will thrive. With such a selection available, choosing the right lily for your pond is often a matter of personal preference. Colors can range from the brightest reds to soft yellows and blues, and blossoms can range in size from barely an inch to over 6 for the largest hybrids. I asked around the office to see what a few of the favorites were of the rest of the staff. Some of the answers were surprising.
My favorite lily is Mr. George L. Thomas, and I worked here 15 years ago with Mr. Thomas, and back then we didn't have computers, we were all on typewriters, and Mr. George's desk used to be piled high. He was very conscientious about making sure that the zip codes were correct for catalogs to get to our customers, and he was just a very gentle man. He had a great sense of humor. I thoroughly enjoyed working with him, and I just have very fond memories of Lilypons.
It's a difficult question, first of all, because I love them all.
Well, you can pick a few.
My personal favorite with the hardy water lilies is James Bryden. If you pin me down on one lily, for several reasons, it's compact, it's lots of flowers, it's unique. The flowers float right on the surface, which I think is a neat thing for hardy lilies, and for a myriad of other reasons. But that one is probably simply my favorite. The rest are kind of fall in order. My favorite tropical is William McLean.
You got me under fire. Let's see here. I'm gonna give it bullseye.
Any reason why?
Well, it's bloomed so well. It's blooming the latest of all my other tropicals. It's still blooming now, and it holds itself up really high, so I can see it from the pond, far away. So I'd say bullseye for right now.
Okay, my favorite lily is the Colorado. I love the color. It's very pretty. It blooms a lot, and it holds its blooms above the water. It's just very pretty.
Fire at will. What's your favorite lily?
I have to give you my favorite lily for each color. My favorite in the peach salmon category is Colorado. It's an almost orange blossom, and it can stand above the water anywhere from an inch to 7 and 8 inches sometimes, depending if it crowds out amongst the green leaves. And it also blooms in profusion. In one pot you could have 3 and 4 blossoms all at once, all at different stages, and that'll bloom all spring, summer, and fall long. And as a matter of fact, a few years ago when we had it particularly warm here in Zone 6 Maryland, there was one blooming in our ponds on December 8th. For the yellow hardy water lily, it has to be the Texas Dawn. It has a beautiful leaf that is mottled with purple, and the yellow flowers bloom in profusion, spring, summer, and fall long. My favorite hardy red is the Sirius, and it also has a very gorgeous mottled leaf, which has the mottling is maroon and reddish and green. The flower is distinctly red, especially on its third day. My favorite hardy pink water lily is Pink Sensation. The leaves vary in color from maroon to dark green, and the pink blossoms are very bold pink. It's a solid pink, and the petals are slightly pointed, a little more than the other pinks available. My favorite white is Virginalis. It's a bold white. It stands out amongst its dark green leaves. And my favorite small changeable is Chrysantha. It
like that
is
one too.
absolutely just the most darling of the lilies. I think it's just so cute the way the little buds just pop out of the deeply mottled leaves and open up, and they do change from day to day from like a yellow to an orangish yellow.